Let's be honest, some days motivation does not show up at all. But what if I told you that motivation isn't something you have to wait for? It's actually something that you can build, you can manufacture. Today, I'm breaking down a killer 7-step framework that is going to help you engineer motivation even when you're dragging. That is the absolute key to success, is doing things in spite of not wanting to do them, right? So whether you're an agent staring down 100 calls or you're just trying to get yourself to the gym, this absolutely works. First of all, don't overthink it. Clarity beats grand vision every single time. So you got to ask yourself, what's at stake if I don't do this? How is my family going to suffer? How is my life going to not be different, right? If I don't take action today, who do I want to become? Even a small why can pull you forward when nothing else will. Every single one of us has a why, some greater purpose than how we're feeling currently that will motivate us out of our, or that can motivate us out of our current state. So, pro tip, write your why down, put it on a vision board, put it on a sticky note, stick it in your mirror, revisit it daily, make sure it's in your environment. Design systems, don't just rely on willpower alone, that never works. It's unreliable, but systems are not. So create routines, time blocks, and cues that make action automatic. Set your environment up so it's easier to do the thing that you need to do rather than avoiding that thing. So for an example, 9 to 11 a.m. on your calendar, block it out. That's your prospecting time block. That's the most important activity in the day of our life of a real estate agent. No excuses, no distractions, just dials. Start small, then stack. Can't make 50 calls today? Just make one. Can't write 3 note cards, personal notes in summary? Just do one. Shrink the task down until it's small enough that you simply cannot fail. Then build from there. Don't beat yourself up because you don't want to commit to doing the whole thing. Just celebrate a small win and then build from that. Small wins compound, they stack up very quickly, and then momentum becomes your best friend. Track your effort, not just your outcome. How many conversations did you do yesterday? How many notes did you write yesterday? Track that down. Even small progress indicators prove that you're moving forward. And if you're tracking this into even a basic spreadsheet, which I hope you're moved out of that by now in your career, that's fine. You haven't. But a CRM, every basic CRM has some sort of tracking, and go back and see the progress that you made over time and celebrate that. Visual wins are like equal to psychological momentum, and don't skip that. Don't sell yourself short, because sometimes we get into a bad habit of feeling like we're not doing anything. But if we look back, like, you know what, I actually have made progress, and that builds confidence. And confidence is not something that you can fake. Real confidence actually comes from doing work and producing results. That is the only way to actually have true confidence. Another really important thing is your identity. Reframe your negative self-talk with a new identity, right? So like, I don't feel like it becomes, you know what, I'm the kind of person who shows up anyways. I'm the kind of person who takes action. Your identity drives your behavior. It's how we are all wired. So start acting like the person you want to become rather than the person that is in a negative state right now, and the feeling will follow. They say that emotion follows motion. You know, doing the activity then makes you feel better. That's what that means. And there's no other way around that. Another thing, guys, and this is something that we all have to work on, is eliminate motivation killers. So scrolling, it's just too much clutter on your desk, around your home, in your environment, too much noise. Cut it all out. Create a space and routine that actually energizes you, that gives you energy, that gives you the desire to go out and create rather than taking from you and draining from you. So output always beats input. Create more than you consume, and you'll definitely set yourself on a trajectory of success, really. And finally, also important, is reward and celebrate the activities and the accomplishments that you made. Don't just wait until the big win. Don't even wait till you get something under contract or you get the biggest listing that you ever had. You know, celebrate the little milestones. Celebrate the open house that you did, the doors that you knocked around it, that you didn't want to do. Celebrate your consistency. That's huge. Your progress. Take a break. Grab a coffee with a friend and just reflect on that. Maybe you've been really, really, really involved in real estate in the last 3 weeks, and it's just go, 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 go. And you take a break and be like, you know what? Wow, like I've really come a long way in these last 3 weeks. I've grown personally in a lot of ways, and like really reflect on that. Motivation grows where it's appreciated. When you appreciate something in your life, you're going to be more motivated to do it. And guys, you know what? Motivation is absolutely a skill. It's not a mystery. It just doesn't come and go from people's lives accidentally. It's not